How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Catch you on Thursday, August the 24th as we get this video to you. I had this great video done, and then I realized my Mac didn't have enough space. So I have to do the video again. Hello, how's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Coming at you on Thursday, August the 24th as we get this video to you. Have your free play in just a second between the Falcons and the Steelers, and then give you some thoughts on Minnesota, Dallas, and the WNBA, Oakland White Sox, and Vegas, Chicago. YouTube premiums between Toronto and Baltimore, Cubs, Pirates, New York, Connecticut. And hello, I'm Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy's been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That's how these algorithms work. Welcome to my podcast. Our best selections are over at docsports.com under Rune Shiva. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium Thoughts, where we give you 3 extra selections every single day, all for just $20 a month, where we teach you how to fish and how to look at ball games more in depth. It's just $20 a month, probably one of the best deals on the internet. Our final best selections are our free picks and leans on our daily video, which is the video that you're watching right now. The link to YouTube Premium is in the comment section, as well as the link to how to get to free $60 worth of premium selections. Want even more content? Hop onto our Twitter, has our consensus reports, our trends on late night ball games, and our hot takes on sports, as well as the latest updates. So how did we do in our premium selections yesterday? Well, we won with Boston over the Astros, fell short of the WNBA, but I think we're going to have a pretty good effort today. Really like our football thoughts. We went back-to-back winning weeks in football. We've had back-to-back winning soccer selections too. I expect another IC5 4-1 football week where our top play will probably be in college football, which we're excited about. So I can't wait for you to join us. I will have a ton of football content for you on our video tomorrow. I'll talk to you about all the NFL games and quite a bit of college football games as well for you tomorrow. All right, and you can find that all in the daily video or on YouTube Premium. I'm only going to do 2 videos, I think, and I'm probably going to shy away from the live shows for the time being as we try to work on getting these videos earlier, such as this video, which is getting out too much earlier, and then we'll see. But we're going to put all of that good stuff on the free play video and on the YouTube Premium video. Keep it really simple. I hope you join us for the football week, NBA, college basketball, baseball, as we have posted a winning season and we go on this run, and soccer as well, MMA. Excited about the weekend card as well. Hope you join for all of that. I like the Pittsburgh Steelers as your free play today, minus the 4.5 over the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta's off of a tied 13-13, so hard to go against them a bit, but this Pittsburgh team is fantastic. Honestly, Trubisky and Rudolph and Pickett all look good. Heineke looked decent last game as well, so did Ritter. I do think this game goes over, but I do think that definitely has looked better in the preseason so far. Their QB depth is pretty phenomenal, frankly. They could have laid more points on Buffalo if they wanted to in the last game after 21 points in the first half. Atlanta hasn't lost in the preseason as well. I'm not that against Atlanta's quarterbacks. They're good, and I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan. But I think these 3 quarterbacks for Pittsburgh have looked really good, right? Between Trubisky, Rudolph, and Pickett. So I'm going to go with the Steelers minus the 4.5. And I nearly made this a premium selection, but I don't want to go against Falcons off that 13-13 tie because they didn't score a ton of points. But I do like Pittsburgh minus the 4.5. Toronto, Baltimore in baseball. That's your YouTube premium. Minnesota, Dallas. I like Dallas here. Both these teams essentially are 500 rolling in. Minnesota won by 5 points last time, and Dallas had beaten this team by 40 points prior. Minnesota can be hit or miss in the WNBA. Dallas has revenge from an earlier contest that they lost to them to, but that's only because Dallas beat them by 40 points. Third meeting between these 2 teams, which makes me think it might go under as well. Dallas did beat Connecticut by 20 points in their last game, so in a game prior to this. So they have the ability to throttle somebody. I know Sabally is not playing today, so that should motivate Dallas even more, frankly. And they have revenge, and they come off a loss, I believe. So put it all together, I like Dallas today. Cubs, Pirates, that's YouTube Premium. Oakland White Sox, like the White Sox, first thing I always check to see if Oakland is a favorite. If they're a favorite, I ride them. But interesting, Oakland lost 0-4 against Kansas City. Oakland had won the previous 2 games prior to that. Oakland has gotten swept by Baltimore in their last series. White Sox here beat Seattle 5-4. They do come off a 5-4 win again against Seattle. Waldichuk and Schloten's here. Waldichuk isn't bad with a 6 ERA. I know that sounds crazy, but he went 5-4-2 against Baltimore, 5-7-1 against Washington, 6-6-2 against the Giants. That's not bad. Schlotten's in his first year has done pretty well. He lost to Oakland his last time out. 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, minus 176 favorite. So he's going to be motivated in this game. He went 3-5-5 against Colorado, 6-6-3 against Milwaukee. So back-to-back blah starts for him. 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs against Cleveland, and 6-3-1 against Texas. He does have revenge against Oakland. I think Waldichuk's a good pitcher, but Schlotten's has revenge, and of course the White Sox a little bit better. And he's coming off back-to-back questionable starts. So I'm going to ride the White Sox here. New York, Connecticut, that is YouTube Premium. WNBA, Vegas, Chicago. Like Chicago here. Vegas comes off a 12-point win over Atlanta. Dropped 112 points on them. Bounced back nicely from that LA game where they had their 21-game winning streak snap. This team beat Chicago by 12 prior to that. Chicago beat Seattle by 23. Chicago had lost 5 in a row prior to that. This could be a great spot for Chicago to do well and hang tough, sort of their Super Bowl of sorts. So lean on Chicago. That is my video for you today. Hope you guys do well. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every single day. Please like and subscribe.